Yep.
Okay, my objective today is to show you how to make lifting eyes. Sorry, I'll correct that. Is to show you how we make lifting eyes. This is an original Gardner lifting eye here. Very strong, super job. Now, this is a generation or an attempt by somebody else. We didn't do this, of making a lifting eye. All they did was they got a 1/2 inch BSF nut. They welded it onto a piece of pipe and they welded the heavy gauge ring on the top there. It's fine, it'll lift an engine fine. But in our estimation, it's not quite kosher. We'd like to do something better than that. So the first thing we do is we get a length of standard inch bar and we cut it to 135 mil. So for this job, we use my father's old donkey saw. And the advantage of it over an angle grinder certainly is that she will cut the steel perfectly square. Also, we can set up this stop here like that so that we can run lots of them off at the one time if we want to. So here we go. This is the saw that was used by my father, possibly by my grandfather as well.
Yep.
Okay, so that's that done. Unfortunately, the standard inch bar is just a little bit big to go down into these holes in the rocker cover. They're fine for the ends here, but they're a little bit big. So what we have to do now is pop this into the lathe and just take a tiny shim off it. So we'll do that now. Okay, once we've got that done, we have to drill one end for a 16 mil lifting eye. An eye bolt, 16 mil, and the drilling size for that is 14 mil. So again, we use that done, we turn it over the other end and we drill it for 1/2 inch BSF, which is the size of the stud on the top of the Gardner cylinder head. And the drill size for that is 11.1 mil. They are out there, you can get them okay. So this side we drill 14 mil, this side we drill 11.1 mil. And then we go and we do the tapping. So just very quickly, this is me cutting the thread, wee bit of cutting oil, 16 mil, standard 16 mil tap, and on we go. Of course, I'd already done this. I'm like the cooks on the television. I had this cooked beforehand. All right?
Yep.
Before we weld it, we'll just make a small bevel around this edge here so that it matches up properly and gives a good strong weld on here. Just check now that it'll fit through the rocker cover and it's a nice snug fit. And that is important. And I'll explain that in the next, why that's important in the next video. Okay, let's go now and just try this on an engine and see what way it looks. And it's really quite happy. Wee bit of oil first, of course. There you are. It needs to be screwed home, but not overly tight. So there you are. I would suggest that that lift now is every bit as strong as the original, and I have a lot of confidence in it. The next video, I'll show you how lifting eyes should not be used. Thanks a lot.